Hi guys! So what does it mean to plant a seed in your writing, your first few chapters? Now, in my books, usually in the first few chapters, especially the first one, I kind of plant a seed. So I create a scenario, I create a situation, I kind of give you an impression what the book's going to be about, or one of the things, and we just kind of let it flow from there. So just like when you plant a seed, you plant it, it bursts through the ground, it all, it becomes a flower, or whatever, vegetable, whatever you happen to plant. But the point is, first you have to plant it in order to see what happens. And that's kind of the same with writing. You plant a scenario, you create all these different things, situations, problems, obstacles, and then you have to see how your characters react, and specifically your protagonists. And I'm going to give you a couple really quick examples. So in this book, We're All Animals, that was the first book in the series I'm currently writing. Now, the main character, the protagonist, is named Chase Jacobs. Chase is, in the first chapter, he just got dumped by his high school sweetheart. He's really upset. He doesn't understand why she did it. He wants her back. He doesn't understand why she went with this other guy and dumped him and all this. It's just this big scenario. He's at a party. A girl he isn't interested. She basically seduces him. He ends up leaving. He feels immediately like he made a mistake. He leaves. He sees a girl as he's leaving who's a friend of his ex. More complications that he had kind of has a little crush on. And later finds out she's a lesbian, so all through the book he wants her and she's not interested. Meanwhile, the girl from the party gets pregnant. His mother forces him to marry her. He doesn't want to be married to her. He doesn't really even like her. She's very controlling, much like his mother. He's kind of forced into this whole life that he does not want. So he has to let go of his dreams. He wanted to leave the province. He wanted to move to a city. He wanted to go after some specific dreams that no longer seemed accessible. So right there you planted a seed. This is all the stuff going on just in the first few chapters. How's he going to react? How's he get out of the situation? What's he going to do? What happens next? You have to kind of see, because you just know, you put somebody in a situation like that, especially where they are not happy, something's going to happen. Something's going to give eventually. And in my latest book's another example. Now, all my books, I could give an example, but I'll give you one from this one. The Devil May Lie. Well, in the first chapter, George Hernandez is fighting with the principal of his daughter's school. They have a huge disagreement. He's very blunt with her. You see how powerful he is. There's some veiled threats, and so you kind of see that side of his personality right off the bat. He's very frustrated. And then he leaves and he finds out that there's this kind of conservative movement that's going on both at his school and just in various places where people are saying, no, we have to step back and things are happening too fast and the world's moving too quickly and there's too many changes. Let's go back to the way things used to be. And one of that kind of reflects in this conversation with the principal, and then later with the father of the little girl that, I shouldn't say little girl, young lady that his daughter has a problem with at school. And it kind of gives you an impression about like how this is kind of happening in many levels in the book, and that goes completely against what he wants, and he's angry, and that just gets him going. So that there's the chips are going to start falling in many places, maybe a few bodies too. That kind of tends to happen around him. Anyway, the point is you have to plant that seed. You have to give people a sort of a opening base of the story that they just know is going to be explosive, or it's just going to lead to a whole bunch of different things. They're curious, they want to know more, they're excited, they may be a little scared depending on the situation. You have to do that. If you don't do that in the first few chapters, people lose interest. And they want to be as passionate about the story as your characters. If your characters are crazy passionate about what's going on around them, or frustrated or angry, and there's some very strong emotions there, it's going to capture the reader, hopefully. Maybe. Usually. Anyway, that's my thoughts. What do you think? Do you think, would you rather a book start off slow? Would you rather it start off quickly with a lot of stuff going on? Is that too much? Is that not enough? What do you think? I need to know. Anyway, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell somewhere around here, and you will get updates whenever I have a new video. And of course, I have like over 100 videos now, so check them all out. Every single one of them. No, check out the ones that interest you. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.